Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, the Dollar Diva, aka Nisi. And welcome back to Jade Summer January. It's all about Jade Summer this month of January, guys. So, I have so much to share with you guys. Can you believe it? I might be turning into a marker girl. Oh my goodness, guys. So let's just jump right on into what's going on. This here is what I have come up with so far. On my last video, you guys were with me when I did most of this. So I just finished the background area, the walls and the curtain and the window and the floor without you guys. But I wanted to wait and do her skin tone and hair with you. Now, I'll just go ahead and tell you about a few things that, look at that vase, guys. I'm most proud of that. Now, a few things that I'm not fond of. So the first and foremost thing, I don't know what I did over here with this curtain. I tried to get fancy and do a little shading, and I quickly realized no. It's an art, and it takes a skill to blend and shade with markers. I mean, it takes a specific marker. It just takes a lot. So I won't be attempting shading and blending anytime soon again. I'm just going to try to straight color for now with my markers, and don't try to get all fancy, because you know that's me. I have to get fancy it up. So I'm going to try to stay away from all the extra, okay? Because I really enjoyed this picture. I really enjoyed straight coloring it. I enjoyed my hands not cramping up, you know, how they usually do when I do pencil work. I really enjoyed the process, and I enjoy the process with my pencils, but it's so much slower, and sometimes you just want a quick coloring fix. But the second thing were these streaks here in the wall. I hate streaky, you know, work, period. And this was streaks here. That was done with the Tombow markers. I've noticed that, was it the Tombow markers? I think, yes, it was the Tombow markers. And they're water-based, so I guess just streaks just happen with the water-based. But I tell you one thing, they don't streak. The Sharpies don't streak, and those Crayola blending markers, they don't streak, and they actually bleed out more than the Sharpies do. You know, they you know how you'll go on the line or near the line and it just moves, the color moves, the ink, it spreads. They do it worse than the Sharpies, but I really enjoyed using the Crayola blending markers on this paper. It worked really well. And the Tombow markers here tried to do a little eating of the paper because they have more water in it, of course. But it ended up very nice. I really liked it. I'm liking it a whole lot. So I'm just going to jump right on into what we need to do so that we can get done with this. So I'm going to try the skin tones. I'm going to try to do her skin tone and her hair, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I might do her hair with what am I trying to say? With the Sharpies. But I know I want to do her skin tone with the Cali art. So I'm going to try to see. Hopefully this will work for me, but let's see. I'm going to don't go anywhere top. I'm going to test it out. Oh, goodness. Oh, let's see. I'm just going to roll with it. Like I said, it's like the black comes through when you're using it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm using Skin White. That's the name of it. Yes, ROOO. So let's just see what happens. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying Jade Summer January? I am. I really, really, really am. I'm so glad that this color along was created so that I can really sink my teeth into all of my Jade Summer books. And just go ahead and use them because I wasn't coloring in any of them. I hadn't colored in any of them. And you can see here, guys, I gave her some lips. So, okay, so the black does disappear once the alcohol marker dries. So that's good to know. That's very good to know because at first I was like, oh my goodness, that's a horrible color. But it eventually leaves. And I tell you one thing, guys, I absolutely need to put the Cali art. I think they already are on my wish list. But I need to just make sure that the 100 Cali art markers are on my wish list because these markers are bomb.com. I mean, absolutely. Uh-oh, I'm getting all in her eyeball, guys. Yips. I should have used the other tip for her face. Oh my goodness, it's drying so beautifully. That, you see what I'm talking about, guys? Let me show you. You see how that is? Now, when it dries, it's going to look so much better. All of that is going to disappear. So the skin tone works. Yay! Now let me get a glitter gel pen, my lovely Cali Art gel pens, and give her some lips. We're going to do some red glitter lipstick. Ooh, yes. This chibi girl is on fire. And you see I gave her some little pink glitter nails. Okay, I'm super happy with that. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to do let's see, orange, blonde. No, let's do opposite. I think I'm going to do her hair with the Sharpies. So let's do Sharpies. So what's your favorite Jade Summer book? Do you have a favorite? Comment below what your favorite one is. So far, well, I haven't colored in it yet, but but I plan to. But the images in Mommy and Me, well, they're really pretty and they have lots of like sustenance to them and meaning. So I think like meaning wise or sentimental wise, if that makes sense, that would be my favorite. But I don't know. This one, the Chibi Girls one here, is kind of holding a place. I guess it's going to hold a place in my heart because this is the first one that I've colored in. And the images seem to be simple and really cute. So I really don't know if I could say, oh, this or that is my favorite. I don't know. Uh-oh, her face is not drying the way I want it to. It has like a, no, it has like a line in it. Let's try to fix that. Okay, skin white. I'm going to use the broad tip and see if I can fix that any. Try to blend those two areas together. I don't know, I may have to go over the whole thing again. So what's your favorite coloring media? Are you a marker girl or guy also? Or are you a pencil guy or girl? Pencil person. Guys, I forgot to put my glasses on again. Okay, now I just really messed up her skin. It looks like she's crying. Oh boy. Okay, let me go over the whole thing. Okay, let's hope that works. I tell you. Sometimes this marker deal is not the easiest thing in the world. I guess because I'm just not used to them. Okay. All right, skin tone. You better act right. That was one of like my biggest fears, that skin tone not behaving right and being like blotchy or streaky or something. I can just imagine straight coloring, listening to some music, So that would be so relaxing. So I think my next straight coloring episode will be with music and maybe sped up, just for my enjoyment. Oh, that did help her skin tone a little bit. It did help it not be so blotchy. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, she is done. Let me give you a little shine action. Wow, guys. And I tell you, those Dollar Tree brush pens, they did very, very well on the window. I used them on the window for the blue. They didn't streak up much. And let's see. The glitter markers were very wonderful, very pleasurable to use. And you saw what I used on everything else on the previous video. So, guys, what do you think? Do you like? You like? You like? I like. And I even tried to do a little shadowing down here, but that worked and looks pretty good. But yeah, my shadow on my curtain was just no. It was an absolute no. So that's my marker work, guys. Oh my goodness. I absolutely cannot believe that I was able to do this. That is amazing. I'm so super happy with that. So I think what I will do with you guys, now that I'm done with this marker work, is I think I would like to try out a few pencils with you guys, because I know that only specific pencils will work in these Jade Summer books. So I'm going to try that out on a page that I'm not fond of course. You know, that's what we do. Put a little something under that. That's how we roll. Get a tester page that I'm not crazy about. So the pencils, I know you need a hard lead pencil dealing with the Create Space paper and the Jade Summer books. And I got these not long ago, and I have not had the opportunity to try them out yet. I think I might have swatched them. These are the Leisure Art Premium Colored Pencil. And I don't think I swatched them out because they did not have any color names or numbers. Yeah, there's nothing on these pencils. So I didn't swatch them out. I just said, oh well, if I do any coloring with them, then I'll just have to go by the lead and the barrel, because on the ends of them they supposedly have the color, so hopefully the color will match as it's supposed to. So let me put them in some type of order, just a little bit, because I don't know what colors I have, and I like to just look at a glance, see what I have just by a glance. Oh, and I have pink here pink, pink, pink. And there's a gray. And those are the blues and the purples. So I'll put the blues and the purples over here. And here's an ochre type of color. Okay, I'll put all of those over there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's try them out and see how this paper likes these leisure art pencils. I always like to start out with the red just to see. Oh, wow. They feel amazing on this paper. Wow, they feel a lot better than the Prismacolors do. So there's like, if you press really hard, well, not really hard. Well, yeah, press really hard. You'll get almost full coverage. But if you press lightly, of course, you still see a lot of the white. So what I'm going to do is get the blender pencil, my Derwent blender pencil, and see how it covers that white. And it does a very good job covering the white. Okay. All right, that's nice. Now let's see how it blends. See if it does a good job blending. Then we're going to try a little bit of layering. All right, so we have our red here. Now let's take an orange. Oh, that does very well. Okay, so these little pencils here really like the Jade Summer books. Also, the Crayola pencils like these books. They like it too because they are hard lead also. But yeah, I like that. So let's see. Let me get a darker color, maybe a gray, and see how it does going on top, layering with a shadow. Oh, it does really good. Really well. Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so does Leisure Art make a bigger set? Do they make a bigger set of specifically of the premium superior color coverage premium colored pencils? I need a bigger set of those in my life. But the only thing is I'm kind of a stickler with the no name, no number thing because I love my color charts. My color swatch chart really makes or breaks me. But I mean, hey, I can try, you know, to get used to it and work with it, but it will be difficult. So what I'm going to do now is, let's see, we're going to try another set of pencils. I want to try my Lyra pencils. Let's see if I can find them first. Well, these are the Deli. I know these aren't the Lyras. These are Scholars. All right, we got Spear Farben. Oh, I know where my Lyras are. They are in here. are. But I do want to try. First, let's try let's see, the deli pencils. Okay, so I like these, whatever these are. What are these? What did I just use? Leisure Art. I like those a lot. So I actually need to put these in a pencil case somewhere, because they cannot stay in that box. So let's try the deli pencils. These are absolutely amazing. I love the deli pencils. Let's try this metallic silver. Ooh, they feel pretty good. But you can't really get anywhere with a metallic. You don't really know. Let me try my infamous red. Because if you have a good red in a set, you have a good thing. All right, let's try the other side of her bow. These are pretty hard lead pencils too. They actually remind me a lot of polychromos, but not as much as the Spear Farbens do. I like the way these color on this paper. They feel pretty good. I can be heavy-handed with no repercussions. Because if you're heavy-handed on this paper with, like, it doesn't matter how heavy-handed you are on this paper with the Prismacolors, you do not get coverage. You're still going to see white. So let me take this orange. Oh, that's pretty nice. All right. I know the Arteza pencils will do well on this paper. Any hard lead pencil will do good on this Create Space paper. That looks pretty good. Let's see about using our blender pencil. That's good. Now let's do a little layering. Let's get our gray. Let's get this. No, I want the darker gray. Well, that does pretty good with layering too. But not as well as the Leisure Arts, I feel. No, it doesn't do as good of a job. But it does okay. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, so I like those on the paper. Now I have these colore pencils, and let's see, I try a yellow, like a yellow orange. So where should I go? Where should I go? Let's do one strand of her hair. Oh, these feel good. Doesn't take much for the color to lay down. leave that out. Let's try a brown. And they layer on top of one another very well on this paper. Oh, I like these on this paper. Oh, even though that was a bad blend. That was a horrible blend. Oh, no. Leave that where it is. Oh, these are very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we guys, don't look at that. That was horrible. I mean, just absolutely horrible. Now we have our Spearer Farben, which are some of the pencils that are underloved. I really need to get back into using them because they are a wonderful pencil. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, they feel pretty good. They feel a little more waxier than the previous pencils did, though. So it doesn't seem like they like this paper as much. So I think these are not going to work on the Create Space paper as much. They're wonderful on the My Colorful Town paper. They're really nice on that paper. But let's see. I don't know. No, they're not working for me on this paper. I mean, they're okay. They're doable. But the others have a feel to them that is a different feel. Very different. Okay, let's try the Scholar. There's nothing in that one. I may need to put those if I have room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Yeah, I may need to put that other set, those Leisure Arts. I can put those in here with these Scholars. I really would like the 60 set of Scholars, but I only have the 48 because I could never find that 60 set at a price that I want to pay again. I saw it one time at a good price, and now they went up. Okay, these color like, I know these are a harder lead than the Premiers, but they feel a little bit like the Premiers on this paper. Yep. They feel like the premieres on this paper. Like, it's like you're coloring, and you never get anywhere because the lead is too soft. So let's try one last pencil. And that's my Lyra's. Okay. And see how they feel. Oh, they feel pretty good. But I tell you, the best feeling one on this paper were the, what's the name of them? The Leisure Arts. I can never remember. Those were the best feeling ones. Let's try a green. Whew. I tell you, once you use markers for a minute or two, you go back to, I just need to, let me erase that because that's irking me. Oh, that horrible blend right there is just not working for me. Oh, that just ate that pencil eraser up. And let's go over that with a black in Lyra. I think I may make matters worse. Me and testing stuff out, especially, I think my testing, I don't know. This testing work in this book is just, it's crazy. Very crazy. Ooh, now her hair looks like a dark, funky green. Okay, so what did we learn in this episode? I don't know what I learned, but that just, ooh, guys, that poor little samurai girl. She just didn't know what was coming to her, did she? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, so I think that is that. We will be working out of what book next. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is one of my tester pages from the 2 books I have printed out on, what is it called? Cardstock paper. I don't know which cardstock it is, but this is a printout, and I know this is going to be some good paper. I don't have to really test anything out on this paper because any and everything should work on this paper except for the water-based Fila markers. I mean, they don't look too bad on this paper. No, they didn't look too bad. Oh, no, they don't look bad because I went over that with a pencil. So I discovered, you know, they were really streaky and everything. But if I go over it with pencil, they look a little bit better. So that's that. So guys, I think this is going to end this video. So again, let me share with you my finished page. I'm so proud of this marker work. Oh my goodness. But of course, you know, I could not just use one set of markers. And her face turned out great with that next layer. Yay! But guys, I'm so excited. I am about to do some straight coloring on probably the next episode. And I look forward to hopping on here and spending some time with you guys. So since the next episode is going to be pretty much straight coloring, there won't be much to really explain. I'll just be hanging out with you guys, and you know, you can just kind of see what I'm doing. But then again, I think the best thing when you're doing like coloring with like music or something, I may do like a voiceover or something and just talk about a particular subject, because I definitely want to do a coloring, a straight color with like me listening to my own personal music. So I will, that's what I'll do. My next one will be a voiceover, and we'll just talk about just whatever, guys. So maybe you can leave a comment below and leave some subjects that we can maybe talk about. Eventually, I think I want to do a Q&A video. That would be cool. Maybe this month in January, we'll get that going. So leave some subject matter in the comments below. What would you guys like to discuss or talk about, or hear me talk about, or just what do you like to just talk about with your girlfriends or your guy friends or everybody? And what, just comment below and let's just talk this thing out. Just whatever. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune into the next episode, and please hit the like button if you like color alongs and if you love Jade Summer. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel so that I can know that you're enjoying watching these videos, okay? And as always, guys, happy coloring. Bye.